guys? Okay, I hope this video is working this time. We had to redo this like 100 times. The internet here is not working very well, and so we switched it to an iPad. So you guys tell me when you pop on if it's working for you guys. Like, is it stalling? Is it working? It looks like it's working to me. So you guys tell me if it's working, because it has not been working. So okay, good, it works. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys tell me if there's any stalls. Like if something happens and it freezes or you can't hear us very well, you guys tell us. We restarted our Wi-Fi and we tried all kinds of different devices, so hopefully this one's working. Hanny's, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just,
It's okay, we can use my phone for it. I'm gonna do it from here.
Okay.
We're gonna read you guys' comments from my phone. So come down here. So there's Hanny. This video is all about Hannahniah, all about her, and we're gonna talk about her story from since she was born until this teen, which is crazy. So, and then we're going to talk a little bit about her service dog. So, you guys, this has been probably one of the most requested videos on our channel. Is they want to hear about Hannahniah. They want to do an all about Hannahniah's story, and they want to know about Calvin, her dog. And so I have been wanting to film this video for a long time, and in my head I have all these dreams and stuff about we're going to do this awesome video, but the all about me videos take me a lot of time to edit, and they take a lot of preparation. And so I thought, since this video is constantly requested on our channel, we're going to do a live video, and hopefully it turns out well. So bear with us as we do it. And then we are going to take your guys' questions. So as we come to at some point, we'll start answering some of your guys' questions pertaining to about Hanny. So if your question is not about what this video is about, we're probably not going to answer it. So, but if your question is going to be about Hanny, we will answer as many as we can towards the end. Just make sure that your questions are in capital letters, because if they're not in capital letters, it's so easy for us just not to see it because there's so many comments going.
Oh yeah, there's like, it's going.
So many. Okay. Anyways, oh man, this iPad is like, it makes the video look so
it's so big.
It's so big.
It's like, whoa, we have faces.
Hey, Shiloh and Ezrah,
like,
remember you guys
on the phone, it's like, we're so tiny, and now we're like huge, and we're like,
yeah. Okay, so let's start with Hanny when you were born. Hanny was born in 2004. 2004. She on September 8th. Right. She was born September 8th, 2004. That was her birthday.
Really?
And the labor with her was really intense. It was the most intense one that I've had with any of my kids. She was a little bit difficult to be born. She put me in labor for 36 hours.
I'm sorry.
I know. Maybe even a little bit more than that.
I didn't want to, like, I wanted to stay in because it was so cozy.
I know, it was so cozy.
It was so cozy.
You just didn't want to come out of there.
Leave.
I know.
It was really sad for me.
Anyway, so when she...
You traumatized me.
Let me tell them a little bit. Before Hanny was born, when I was pregnant with her, I had a lot of fears and a lot of, like, can I raise this little girl, and will I be a good mom? But obviously we were meant to have her, and when she was born, I remember that I just kept saying that I was going to be a good mom to her, and it was like I didn't have a great mother, and so my fears with her was that I might not be able to be a good mom to a girl since my mom wasn't a good mom to me. So anyways, when she was born, it was just like kind of like an awesome magical moment, and we loved it.
No,
she
was amazing.
She was a really good baby. Like, we didn't have many problems at all with her. Like, she slept through the night pretty quickly.
How big was that?
She was good. She weighed, so at birth, Hannahniah weighed 6 pounds, 13 ounces.
Oh, it was tiny.
She was little, but she got even smaller because you had jaundice really bad, and I was really sick after her birth. I got an infection, and it was this whole big bad thing. And so she couldn't nurse right away, and so Jason was trying to feed her bottles and stuff. And she lost a lot of weight. She got jaundice pretty bad. And your lowest weight was actually 5 pounds, 9 ounces is what she went down to. So she was super tiny. She actually...
No, I wasn't this big, guys.
Well, no, I mean, she wasn't this big. I mean,
wasn't this big.
But she didn't actually get back up to her birth weight until she was about 6 weeks old, I think. And when you were... I remember when you were 3 months old, she weighed 9 pounds, 4 ounces, which was the weight of my friend's baby who she had just given birth to. And I was like, you just gave birth to a 9-pound baby? My baby's like almost 4 months old and weighs that. So that was really crazy to me. Anyway, she was a really, really good baby. She was a super sassy toddler. Like, super, super sassy toddler. She just was, like, really into all, like, pretty things. And she loved, like, wearing her dresses and her hair in pigtails. She always wanted her hair fixed and ruffly dresses. She always wanted to get dressed up. She never could wake up in the morning and wear her pajamas. It was like,
I still can't. Yeah. I would never come downstairs in my pajamas.
And she's been wearing uniforms a lot lately, but usually what you guys...
I like my uniforms,
yeah.
though.
They
look nice.
Yeah, they do. But if she didn't wear uniforms, you would see her a lot more in skirts and dresses.
I mean, I wear pants more now because it's getting cold.
Right.
But, I mean...
Yeah. So, yeah.
But
so
it still looks nice.
Toddler up to, like, 5, super sassy. Like, she got into everything. She totally gave us a run for our money. Like, I remember times when she would, like, get into the cupboards when Hezekiah was a baby. And this one particular time, Hanny, you got in the cupboard and you pulled out a pre-made, like, pie thing that you can buy. It had, like, the pie crust in the little pan. She pulled it out of the cupboard and she was being really quiet. And usually when your kids are quiet, you're like, they're doing something naughty. So she pulled it out of the cupboard, and when I went over there, it was everywhere. It was all over the floor, and she was, like, eating it. You were like, and it was, like,
I was probably so proud of myself.
You were. She would always look up and be like, didn't I do good? Wasn't that
so
awesome?
Amazing?
And we would, like, this was our first, so we were, like, trying to figure out, like, parenting and all that kind of stuff. And so we at first were like, well, we should put her on a timeout. Isn't that what people do? Which we don't do timeouts anymore, but we would stick her in, like, the corner and be like, okay, you need to sit there. And she would laugh. She would, like, turn around and, like, put her head between her legs and giggle and laugh. And I had the hardest time trying to...
That sounds like something I do.
Yeah. I would, like, try not to laugh. I'd be like... I'm being serious, Hanny. She's so adorable.
That sounds like something I do. I don't get...
Does.
Like...
It was funny. Like, looking, like, even in the moment, it was so funny. But we were like, we have to be strong, or she's always gonna do this. So
don't worry.
I know she still is like that, but in like a more mature way. Anyway, so she did a lot of stuff like that, and
it sounds like something I do.
Totally.
But, like, as a baby, not much anymore.
Not much now. And then you started when she was like kindergarten to 3rd grade. She just was like, she's always been really, really social. Like, you've always made a lot of friends.
Oh yeah.
She's always been like, I remember we'd go to parks, Hanny, when you were like 5, 6, 7, and somehow there'd be all these kids at the park, and Hanny would show up, and all these random kids that she didn't even know would start following her. Like, it was like she was the leader of, like, the pack at the park. And they would all do what she said and, like, follow. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. We're always like, kids just want to follow Hanny.
I have a lot of friends.
Yes.
And I know I like to talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone? Literally.
Literally everyone. Oh, which
I talk to everyone, literally.
I have to tell them.
Why?
When Hanny was a toddler, a baby, so this started probably when she was like 8 months old until she was at least probably 7 or 8 years old. In love with anyone in a uniform. Anyone with a uniform. So like police officers, mall security.
Or if they had red hair.
Firemen. She always wanted their pictures. We have all these pictures of her with like policemen and firefighters and stuff because she would like put her hands out and be like, I love you.
I probably freaked out when there was like a policeman with red hair.
Oh yeah.
Policeman, red hair.
Oh yeah. She's always loved red hair and like anyways, it was really funny. So she loved people in uniform.
I grew out of that.
Crazy, yeah. And you loved your uncle. Her uncle Brian is in the Air Force, and he always had his Air Force uniform on, and so she was really obsessed with that, and she just loved her Uncle Brian.
I grew out of that though. I'm good.
Yeah, good. So, so Hanni, why don't you share now? I kind of talked about a lot of your littleness and stuff. Why don't you talk about things you like to do?
I like to read.
What your interests are,
Read.
and like kind of about you now.
I like books.
Books. Okay. Well, what kind of books?
All the books back there, plus the books I have on the couch.
Yeah. She is really into reading, and actually when you were probably in kindergarten, we realized that she was really into reading and books because she would be the one kid coming out of kindergarten from the library at school with books, and she wanted to read them. She wanted to learn how to read really early.
I like Harry Potter and Percy Jackson.
Say that louder.
I like reading fantasy books more. I mean, there's a ton of different, books, but I prefer like the fantasy sci-fi sort of books.
Yeah.
Like all the books they have back there.
Yeah.
So gorgeous.
I know. She was like, for Christmas, she was like, all I want are books. Books and like chocolate covered marshmallows.
So I can lay in bed, eat chocolate covered marshmallows, and read books.
That's exactly what she wants. It's so
Brilliant.
funny. Yeah. Yeah. But she's always been a really good sister too. Like, I'm just thinking of things like she has always been a good sister to her brothers, and even though you've never had a sister yet, which you're about to get one, which is crazy. Like, how do you feel about that? Getting a sister?
What?
Don't read the
Sorry.
comments. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I was like looking at the books back there because the Mike Wazowski looks really creepy.
Yeah, Mike back there is watching you guys. That big eyeball.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good.
Okay. It's like, actually, he's kind of like the creepy, like, elf on the shelf.
But he's creepier. He's got one eye.
Yeah, that's so funny. Okay, so anyway, Hanni is a really good big sister. She's always been really helpful. I am so glad that of all the boys that we've had our girl first, because she's like a huge help, an awesome mini mom, always been willing to help out, and like we love that.
Oh, at school today, we were like putting this table together.
Shiloh. Hey,
and so you had to like put this thing down to like make the leg stay. And these boys were trying to get it down, and they couldn't get it down. So I walked over there and put it down quite easily. And they're like, "How'd you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know.
I'm strong."
I've always not been like, carrying so many little kids. I can carry Shepherd, Ebby, and
he's like 40 pounds.
Yeah, he's really heavy, but I can do things.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
with
so
all
funny.
the boys doing, different things and having to help them like open things and close things and.
Yeah. Well, and
it's easier for me.
So Hanni, as a teenage girl, has more experience with mom things, raising boys, raising kids, helping with babies, and all that kind of stuff than probably any average teen, because you have 5 little brothers.
5 little brothers.
And
that's not that many.
We pretty much always have a baby in a diaper. Or like,
oh yeah. Well, there's still a baby in the diaper right now.
Do you even remember having no one in diapers? Probably not.
Everyone's always been in diapers.
I think the only gap that we have had so far with kids not in diapers is between Hezekiah, and Shiloh.
Yeah, but I don't remember
because Kaya was potty trained before we had Shiloh.
And I don't remember that.
You don't remember that.
Plus, I was so young, didn't change diapers.
Yeah.
But, like, I change diapers all the time.
Yeah. So we just like.
No.
So she has a lot of experience in that, which will be good for when you're a mom. And you grow up, but she likes to cook. She likes to sew.
I'm a really good cook.
Yeah.
I like making meat.
Like, tell them more of your hobbies and stuff, so I'm not the only one talking.
I like to cook. I like to sew. I like to read, mainly reading.
Yeah.
I like to talk to people. Does that count?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
She comes home and it's like, talk.
Well, yeah, because I've got so much to talk about.
I know.
I'm at school and I'm always talking.
That's so funny. I know. She does like to talk a lot.
I like to eat chocolate-covered marshmallows.
Chocolate-covered marshmallows, those things are stinking delicious, I'm telling you.
Probably shouldn't eat them, but
probably
they're
not.
really good.
Shiloh and Ezra are being too loud in the background.
I love to sew.
You guys gotta be quiet, okay?
Sewing's fun.
Sewing is really
I
fun.
like to train dogs and babysit.
So that's what I was gonna say next.
Training doggos and babysit.
One of the most top comments that we get And a lot of them go to our restricted comments right now, but is Hanni, like, why does Hanni have a service dog and why does she need one? And where's Calvin? They want to know about Calvin. We're going to try to make this quick because this is about Hanni, but I'll just say a little bit and then you can say your part, because when Hanni was younger, and pretty much since she was probably about 3 or 4, she has always loved dogs. She's always loved animals.
I think I've loved dogs my whole life.
I think
I probably dreamt about dogs before I was even born.
Probably. And she's always wanted one. She's always wanted a dog. She's always asked us for one. Excuse me. Live here. I just burped on live video. It's horrible. Anyways, Jason and I, so her dad and I, are not animal people. Like, it's not that we don't like dogs. It's not that we, have anything against them or whatever. It's just that we're not animal people. Like, we do babies, right? We don't do dogs.
Yeah, you do babies.
So for years and years, we were like, we can't get a dog. Like, I'm sorry, we just can't do it because I don't know how to take care of one. We don't know what we'd be doing. I don't want dog hair in the house. Like, we had all kinds of things that we said no to. So I think over the years, she got used to the fact that she wasn't going to get a dog, but it was something like a desire that we knew that she always had. And Jason and I talked about it for quite a while, the year between her 11th and 12th birthday, about how, we don't want, and we didn't want Hanni wanting a dog to be the one thing, like, in her childhood that, like, she didn't get or couldn't have, or we didn't want her to have that desire so much that when she grew up to be an adult that she would, like, be a dog hoarder or something. Like, I mean, I'm being serious. Like, when you, like, deprive someone from something for so long and then when they can get it themselves, they go way overboard. Mm-hmm. We just didn't want it to be that one thing that she was, like, looks back and is like, oh, yeah, when I was a kid, I never had that best friend of a dog that I always wanted.
I love dogs.
And so it was, like, I had nightmares. I'm not going to lie here. Like, when we decided that we were going to get her a dog for her 12th birthday, I was up in the middle of the night. I was panicking because I was like, I don't know if I can handle a dog in the house. Like, I just don't know if I can humanly possible do this.
A dog.
I just didn't think it was in my ability. But I knew Hanni was 12, and I knew she was really responsible, and I knew that she would take the responsibility not lightly. So we found an awesome breeder in North Dakota, which is where we lived at the time, who had these golden retriever puppies, and apparently everybody loved them. They had, always had really good litters of puppies. So we surprised her on her 12th birthday. I wish I could, like, insert a photo right here.
You do have a photo.
I do, but I can't, like, insert it on live video.
Oh,
because
right.
If this wasn't a live video, I could insert all the pictures, and maybe we'll have to do, like, I don't know. Maybe you can edit in there later. I'm not sure. Anyways,
we have photos.
We will put, actually, this is what we'll do. We will put the pictures of her when we first got Calvin. We'll put it on our Instagram page. So if you guys don't follow our Instagram, go follow it at Epik Brandon Family. And later today, I will post some of those pictures on there so you guys can see it, whoever was watching this live video. But anyways, for her 12th birthday, Jason and I, we drove a couple of hours to get Calvin, and we got a pick from, like, a litter of, like, 6 puppies. And he was actually really sweet. He was really, like, rambunctious and playful, and so we chose him. Brought him home. How excited were you? Tell them what you thought when we handed you this puppy.
I sat on the couch.
Yeah.
You had me close my eyes. He was wrapped in a blanket. I thought you gave me Shepherd. Because Shepherd was, like, a little bigger than him.
Yeah.
And I thought you gave me Shepherd because he was breathing, and it was a blanket, so it felt like Shepherd.
Yeah.
I was literally going to say, why did you give me Shepherd? It's like, why would you do that? And I opened my eyes, it was a puppy, and I don't know what to think.
Her face was really priceless. I know her dad has a video.
It was shocking.
Yeah.
It was like,
Daddy has a video.
how did you even get me a dog?
I'll have to put the video of when we gave him to her on Instagram as well, because I think that you guys would really enjoy that. So
it was very exciting.
You loved it. Really excited. We had rules, did we not?
We had rules.
A lot of rules. We did have a lot of rules.
We still have rules.
We still have rules around Calvin, but they were
good rules.
So they were good rules. So some of our top rules were, he's your responsibility, not ours. I will not feed him, or I'm not going to take him potty. I'm not going to clean up a potty mess if he has one. And I knew she was old enough. She was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, I'll do it all. I have,
Well,
like, right?"
But I was also homeschooled, so it was like really easy.
Yeah. And did you take it
And
seriously?
Calvin,
Yeah.
And Calvin was the greatest dog, like the greatest little puppy ever. He only had like one accident, and he never had accidents.
He didn't. He was a really good dog. I was actually really impressed. I was like, wow, this dog like does not pee on the carpet.
And like we would take him outside, and he would go. Like he wouldn't like try to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Now, I want to be really clear that when we first got Calvin, we had no intention on him being a service dog. We got him as a family dog. We got him as a dog that could be Hanny's friend and that they could hang out.
He's still my friend.
And he's still her friend. But because we've made rules about Hanny, we wanted her to train him. She did a lot of research. Did you not?
No, yeah, I did a lot of research.
And what did you find out during your research? Like, tell them what you did. And
I did research.
Yeah, but what did you realize when you were doing research?
That Calvin can be task trained.
That he could be task trained. And she decided upon her own account, because she has asthma, and she had seen videos and stuff about dogs that can be trained to alert you
to that kind of stuff.
And anyone can train when there are no rules or regulations about how old you have to be, or if you have to have a license to do it. Anyone can train a dog to do service dog tasks, and I think that's
they
kind
just
of
have to be task trained.
The dog just has to be task trained
and
to be considered a service dog.
And public access trained.
And is he?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she trained him on her own, and I thought it was actually really amazing that she did that. I have always been really amazed at the tasks and things that she has taught Calvin to do. So that we do say that he is a service dog, because in technical terms and in technical things, he would be considered a service dog. If he was tested to do service dog tasks by a professional, he would pass.
With flying colors.
With flying colors. Now, does Hannahniah need a service dog in her life every moment of every day? And the answer is no. He's a huge help, is he not?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she loves him. But does she have to take him to school because she could die from something? No. So if you're...
It would be really hard to take him to school.
It would be really hard to take him.
Our school's small, and there's a ton of people.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of kids, and the school is smaller. And to have, my teacher has a snake. And even just having a snake there is crazy, because a lot of kids will be like, "Can I see your snake?"
Yeah.
And that's crazy. But a dog there would be even more crazy.
It would be a big distraction. And we originally had thought about letting Calvin go to school with her, but then we decided, it's probably best if he doesn't, because she, even though Calvin would help her, like he can help pull her upstairs or something if she's struggling with her asthma, but at the same time, don't a lot of kids out there, and a lot of adults even, struggle with a lot of things that technically, yes, a service dog could help with, but you get through it. And so we didn't want it to be something that he had to be involved in, because we knew that Hanny was more than capable of doing that on her own. And it's really worked out. Like, Calvin's doing great. He's still being trained to do certain things.
Like, if I did take him, I've taken him to a few parties, and, he was perfect. Like, nothing was wrong. Like, he did everything he was supposed to do. He has no problem with crowds and stuff. Like, he went to CVX Live. He had no problem with crowds.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's just a lot of, I've taken him to some parties with barely any kids, and it was still crazy, because they all wanted to pet him.
Yeah.
They all wanted to say hi. They all wanted to... just...
It can be overwhelming when you take them out, because everybody's like, oh, he's so cute. Oh, I want to hold him and touch him, and, can I play with him? So anyways, we just wanted to clarify that, because we've had so many comments asking about Hanny and Calvin. And we don't show Calvin on our vlog a ton, because we know, again, it's kind of like when you take him out in public, and everyone wants to see him and play with him and everything. And so with our dogs, it's like they come on the vlog, and we didn't want them to be the center of attention on our vlog. Like, we're trying to, our vlog purpose is to encourage other people and share our story, which hopefully will encourage you guys to share your story, which will encourage other people, and so on and so on. So that is what we try to make our main focus of our channel. But when we were showing the dogs quite often, it seemed like that was taking over more. So anyways, did you want to share anything else? Because we will read some of your guys' comments. Do you want to?
Maybe talk about
Here.
school.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about school. Well, I look at comments. I'm going to look at some comments.
I got a school, you guys!
And she'll answer. She's going to talk about school. Talk about school. Go ahead.
I have school. I go to school. There you go. I talked about school here. Let me talk about school. I'm going to talk about school. There you go. I did it!
You're such a dork. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Okay, go ahead. Don't look at that.
Sorry.
Tell them about school. Do you like school? Are you enjoying school? What are your favorite things?
Who doesn't like school?
How many friends do you have?
I love school. I
All
have
that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A lot of friends. More than 10 friends.
More than 10 friends.
Well, I know almost everyone in the 7th grade.
I love actually. I know like almost everyone.
No,
in
but
7th grade.
seriously. Well, no, but seriously. Well, because there's this one hall,
Oh my
the
gosh.
7th graders hall. Okay, everyone has like almost the same teachers, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know everyone. Well, not every. Like, I don't know everyone by like them, but I know everyone's name.
That's so funny.
So I go up to someone and know their name.
Because you're very personable and everybody loves Hanny. Like I pick her up on the bus and everyone's like
Hugging
giving her a
me,
hug.
don't leave me.
I'm like, oh my gosh, you are so popular. Okay, let's answer a few questions.
Well, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I went to a party one time. That's really distracting. I can see myself doing this.
Okay, don't look at it.
So there's this party one time and at the school, and we were doing stuff, but it was like a kind of a later party. I think it was like 8 or 7 or something like that. And when I was like supposed to leave and stuff, like we were all like me and my friends kept on giving each other hugs, I guess. So I was like giving my friends hugs, and they were constantly coming back and giving me hugs. They're like always needing hugs, and so there's constantly people hugging me. It was funny, but it was fun. I apparently am a good hugger.
What's your favorite class at school?
Well, I have to answer that.
Yeah, I mean, you could say all of them.
Math.
Math. Because you like math or because you like the class?
I don't know.
Why don't you answer this one?
Yes.
Okay. Somebody asked if she had any crushes, but we've done a video on that, so if
Yes.
you don't know,
Here.
she does.
Yes. Should I say that?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can say yes, I do.
I like a person.
What are your
His name's
rules on
Jake.
makeup?
I don't like wearing makeup.
We would allow makeup,
No.
but she doesn't want to wear it.
No.
Yeah. Why are you not into it?
It's just it's on your face and it's itchy, and then you actually wipe it off, and then it's not there and you have to fix it again, and then it's
Yeah, that's so funny. Okay, let's see. Somebody asked. Okay, we already answered
school.
that
I like
one.
math. I also really like PE. PE, that's also really fun.
Let's see. Oh yeah, don't forget capital letters, you guys, if you want to ask questions.
Yes, I've got a crush.
I'm only looking for capital, so capitalize it.
His name is...
Let's see.
he's
How
nice.
much older is
Joey's
Hanni?
nice.
How much older is Hanni from Ezrah?
I don't know. Joey's nice.
How much older are you than Ezra? Let's see. 6, 7,
Well,
8,
how old is
9, 10,
Ezra?
11, 12, 13. 7
I
years.
keep thinking Ezra's 4. Because
I know. So there's 7 years between them. But thank you for
7
asking that.
years?
Yeah. Are you excited about having a sister?
No. No, I'm just kidding. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic.
I know. Like, why are you excited? Is it just gonna? It's gonna be just like a different.
I like siblings.
Yeah.
I like I went to my friend's house one time and it was so quiet. 'Cause she's like the only child and like so weird because it's quiet.
Yeah.
And here it's always loud and I'm used to it and I like having so many siblings.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can't wait to drive.
Let's see. Rules on makeup. We did that. What's the one thing you really, really want for Christmas?
Ready? Books!
I think we said that maybe already. Oh, her full name. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video.
Or to get a teeny tiny, like little tiny puppy that will only get 10 pounds.
Okay, what's your full name?
Hannahniah, Riley, Danelle, Brandon.
Okay, so Hannahniah means
Riley,
gift from God, and that was why we picked that name. Originally, we loved Hannah, but it was really popular. It was like the most popular name in 2004.
I know, way too many Hannahs.
Yeah, so we did Hannahniah, and it means gift from God. Danelle is my middle name, so we gave her that. Riley, we gave her just because we really liked it, so we did Riley.
Didn't Dad like Danelle and you liked Riley?
Yeah, I picked Riley and he picked Danelle. He's like, you gotta name her after you.
And then we just kept going and everyone has 2 middle names.
Yeah.
You can't just like have one of your kids have 2 middle names and leave all your other kids out.
Yeah. Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A mom. And a photographer. And a dog trainer.
How could I not guess that?
A mom, a photographer, and a dog trainer.
There you go.
And maybe a teacher. Yeah, I'd be a teacher. I've heard I'd be pretty. I have heard I would be pretty good at teaching a class. Why is that funny?
No, I'm just reading all the Okay, what's your favorite book series?
Why would you ask me that?
That's a tough
Look
one.
at all these books. I have Heroes of Olympus, Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, Hunger Games. I also like The Giver. I also like the Unwanted series. I also like, I think it was called House of Secrets series. I like way too many series. I like there's another series I forgot. I like The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, and I like a ton of other. I've read way too many books.
Okay, there's been a lot of people asking what my name is. Can you tell them?
Why would they ask?
No, they're like, ask your mom what
Does
her
no
name
one know what your name is?
is. I never say it really because there's no reason. What is my name?
Her name's Lisa. I'm just kidding.
No.
Her name is Nisa.
Nisa. That is my name.
Neysa. You know, I learned how to spell your name whenever we went to a coffee shop.
Oh,
you were constantly you always had to spell it because they didn't know how to spell it, so I just learned how to spell it.
That's actually so true. But that's my name.
Neysa. Neysa.
Do you like pandas? Someone wants to know that really badly.
I'm sorry, I don't like pandas.
Oh, Hanny, that's let down. Okay, what is your favorite movie?
I like Harry Potter. I like all the books that I've read and they made into movies. I like all those.
Oh, you really disappointed that you didn't like pandas.
I'm so sorry.
That was really disappointing, I think.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
How many classes do you have in a day?
4 to 5.
4 to 5 classes. Okay.
No, sorry. 5 to 6, because I count lunch. 5 to 6.
That's so funny.
So on Monday and Friday it would be 6, and all the other days it would be 5 days. But I count lunch, so because lunch is totally a class.
That's so funny. So, do you like dogs or cats better?
Dogs.
That's easy.
I'm really allergic to
Yell,
cats.
Shepherd's sleeping.
Sorry, I'm really allergic to cats.
Let's see.
But I like cats too.
Oh, can you name all the states that we've lived in?
I might like add one.
Try
because
it.
I'm worried because I know the ones we've lived in, but what about the ones that we like were there for a little while, but
Shiloh, can you give
we
me a
didn't
charger
fully-
super quick for this? It's about to die.
like we've gone to certain states. Am I doing just the states we've lived in for a year, or the states that we've also been in for
Just
more for?
All the states that you have ever lived in. Doesn't matter the amount of time.
So Hawaii doesn't count.
No, that does. You lived there. So
What about Kansas?
you lived there.
So does Kansas count?
Well, Kansas, we never lived there. We never lived in a home. We just
Well,
passed
Dad
through.
counted it.
Kansas?
I think it was
No.
Arkansas.
No.
The place with our friends that we were there for a while.
Montana?
No.
Oh, you mean Kentucky?
Kentucky.
That wouldn't count because we didn't live there in
But Dad
our
counts
house.
it.
We were just visiting in someone's
Dad
house.
counts it though.
No, I think he was
What
counting.
about Tennessee?
I think he was counting Tennessee, yeah, because we moved there. So see if you can
See,
name
we're
them.
confused.
See if you can
Did
name.
we lived in Oregon, right?
Okay, name as many as you think you know. For sure.
Washington,
Okay.
Montana, Utah, North Dakota, California, Hawaii, Tennessee. Did I already say Oregon?
You did not say Oregon.
Okay, Oregon. I'm counting Oregon.
Okay.
Hold on, let me think.
Shiloh, hurry.
I don't think we lived in Texas.
Glasgow.
I think we were going to. No, we didn't live in Texas. We were going to live in Texas.
I'm gonna go find a charger.
I think we were going to live in Texas, but we didn't. Are you sure Kentucky doesn't count?
I don't think
I've got 8. I count Kentucky. I'm counting Kentucky because I think that counts. I'm counting Kentucky because I think that counts. Did I say Washington? I probably said Washington. I don't think Canada counts. No, that doesn't count. I don't know. I don't think Texas counts. I think I named 9.
Okay, tell them what your favorite state was that you lived in. Just say that you're gonna say that.
What was my favorite state to live in? I liked Montana, and I liked Utah, and I liked Washington. I can't pick between Montana, Washington, and Utah because I like all 3 of those. Because those are all great.
Can you see any comments?
What? Yeah, I can see comments.
Yeah, see.
Can I say my least favorite state to live in?
Okay, sorry guys, come over here. I'm moving it. I'm moving it, you guys, because I need to plug you in. If that makes sense. Orientation, right, rotate.
Rotate device back. We have to
Oh.
rotate it this way again. There you go.
Okay,
Now
sorry.
you gotta plug it in.
Okay.
I
had a notification saying that
You gotta put a pillow there.
saying that it was dying, so
Or you might need books.
there you go. That's fine.
So my least favorite state, Hawaii.
Your least favorite was Hawaii?
I don't like Hawaii.
I don't know why she didn't like Hawaii. That's crazy.
I didn't like it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm weird.
Okay, let's see. What's your favorite season? Winter, fall, summer, spring.
Probably winter because I don't have any allergies.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like because it's just snowing. There's not any really allergens.
Yeah.
In there.
You guys have any more questions? Who's your favorite sibling? Is that
Shiloh.
That's not even a question.
Shiloh's
guys.
my favorite sibling.
That's a horrible question. Can't pick.
No, it's not. I picked Shiloh.
That's so funny. Shiloh, do you guys want to come say hi on here
Okay.
video?
My favorite youngest sibling, like we have the big kids and the little kids. So my favorite little kid is Shepherd. My favorite big kid is Shiloh.
Oh, Hanny, you can't have favorites.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Favorite trick?
You talk Calvin.
Yeah, what's that?
Speak. I'll be like, Calvin, speak, and he'll bark, and he'll bark. It's awesome. I'll be like,
What's-
I could do this for speak, or I could just say speak, or I could do both.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
I know. Mine.
Me.
No, not
No.
you.
Okay.
I don't like
No,
you.
I know. It's okay.
I'm just kidding. Favorite YouTuber? Yeah. Nah, I like them. I like Nah.
Nobody?
No, hold on. No, I know. Del Tribe.
Dale Tribe. Oh
Dale
yeah,
Tribe.
they are really good. You guys should check them out.
Yes,
Um,
they're awesome. You should go
I saw
check
a
them out.
question a couple times pop up, and they asked, do you prefer public school or homeschool? And I thought, you kind of did that in the video once talking about it.
I prefer being in public school, like a charter school.
Yeah. What do you like
I
about
prefer the
both?
charter school like over a public school, but I guess charter schools are still technically public schools.
Yeah, they are.
I like the
public
uniforms
schools.
and the teachers.
What do you like more about public school than homeschool?
Yeah.
Or is it just like...
Well, see, I
remember at one point you were like, it's not that one's better, it's just they're different.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
see, I like going to school because I have all my friends and I love my teachers and I love just being busy all the time. But I like homeschool because I get to be home and school's faster, but I love being at school because I've got all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And I love my teachers. My teachers are the greatest.
Yeah, she's really, really
Who
social.
doesn't like my teachers?
Yeah. I think that she's really social.
Hi.
It helps. Oh, you want to say hi?
I'm not tickling them.
Ezra, come here. Come say hi. You can come be in Hanny's video.
There he is.
You say hi?
Say hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
So all of our kids are on Christmas break now. I'm really excited about that because...
There's something on the fridge thing on it says last year.
Oh, it is. It's they had their last day of school today until I think January 8th or something like that. So,
Yeah, I'm home early because it was a half day. It was
whoa, you guys look cool back there. These are the cool dudes with their glasses
It was
on.
really sad.
These are
half day.
these are our bodyguards. They're keeping us safe.
It's really sad that it was a half day today.
That's funny. All right, guys.
I had to leave all my teachers.
I know.
And I didn't want to step out of the school.
You didn't want to go? Did you feel like it was your last day of school ever or something?
Yeah.
I was like this close. I was like going to miss the bus. I was like, I'm just gonna miss the bus because I wanted to miss the bus so I can hang out with my teachers because I love my teachers. But then I had to leave.
That's so funny. I love it. Well, we are going to probably end our live video stream. Yesterday I was like, I want to do a live stream. I love doing live streams with you guys because I feel like we can connect with our viewers and we can answer your guys' questions. I wish we could answer everyone's questions.
We
honestly,
should ask a little more. We should answer a little more.
Yeah, maybe. What I was gonna say though is we were talking about doing shout outs. Maybe shout out Sundays or Saturdays. If you guys want, you should comment down below after the video ends. We don't see all these comments when the video is posted. Go ahead. What? Huh?
Epic Kids.
Oh yeah. We are going to be starting Epic Kids. I know a lot of you have asked. Okay.
Ezra claims we're getting a cat.
So a lot of you have asked about doing Epic Kids, and a lot of you really want to see an Epic Kids channel where Hanny runs it, and the kids all do stuff together. So we are going to be doing Epic Kids, and we're going to hopefully launch that during this Christmas break. So we'll let you guys know. We'll do a video. We might do like a live video when the channel goes live. But we're really excited about it. They've kind of recorded some fun videos, but Hanny's going to be in charge of it. She's going to edit. She's going to do everything.
Yes.
So
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. I'm also going to be starting Epic Mom channel for all you moms watching because I've had a lot of requests for that as well.
That'll be excited too.
And this guy.
But obviously Epic Kids will be.
You excited to do Epic Kids show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do like challenges and stuff.
Yeah. What do you guys, why don't we ask this? When the video ends, come back and comment because we can't see your comment. If you comment now, we can't see it once the video posts, like once we end it. But comment once the video posts, what video would you like to see first from Epic Kids? What kind of video would you like to see them post? Would you want to see them do some kind of challenge? Do you want to see them do some kind of fun thing outside? Like Shiloh had a really cool idea about doing something at like 3 a.m. outside or something.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell them because it's supposed to be a surprise.
told.
We kind of told. Anyways. So let us know what video you guys want them to do because we have some ideas, but you guys might have even more amazing ideas.
They'll probably have better ideas than us.
Probably better than yours, but no. I'm just kidding.
No ideas are better than mine.
That's so funny.
I'm leaving. Goodbye, guys.
That's so funny.
How's my
Don't
outfit?
leave.
How's my outfit?
Hanny wears this to school pretty much every day.
Did you put that there?
Yes, it says Epik Brandon family on a picture of
funny.
a dog.
Of Calvin.
It's Calvin, and it says
Here,
Epik Brandon.
why don't you guys all
Epik Brandon family.
Here, why don't you go stand over there
How's
and
my
say,
outfit? Who likes my outfit?
Go stand over there with them, Ezra,
Do what? Say
and
bye.
you guys can say bye.
No,
You
we're
like
not
it?
saying bye. We're gonna keep going.
Wait,
and
Do
going.
do an epic outro.
Epic
Yeah.
outro. EPIK.
Here, stand up.
I think this is PIK.
Ezra, go around.
Okay.
This is P.
By Shiloh.
Epic.
Do an epic goodbye.
EPIK.
Okay. Brad.
B
Bye, guys.
A N D O N.
Ezra, stand right here in front of Hanny.
Family.
There you go.
F
Right
A M I L Y. There you go.
Those studs look awesome. So a couple of people just asked when Epic Kids is going to start. We were going to start it during
Probably this
Christmas
week.
break, probably this week. So we'll let you know. Ezra, are you excited about Epic Kids?
I'm tickling him.
That's funny.
No one's tickling
All right,
him.
guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. All about Hanny. Okay, stand up. Okay, Abby, Ezra, do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Do you want to do... Don't forget to be epic, you guys, and inspire someone with your story, because that's what
forget-
we're trying to do here.
Please be epic. Please inspire someone. Bye-bye. Today.
What about me?
Yeah, go ahead. This was Hanny's video. Let her end it.
I'm gonna like sit on my lap. Okay. So don't forget to be epic and inspire someone today. Do this, Ezra. Do this. No, not like that. Do this. This. Shiloh, don't do that.
You're such a dork.
Battle it.
Bye bye.
Let's end it with me. Not me.
Weirdos.
No.